Hi, my name is Anika. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, which is about creating a spiritual legacy for your kids and grandkids. I will share my experience of living with my grandmother who lived every day for God, and I do hope you'll be inspired. So here I am heading to downtown Sanford, which is a historic district. So in the 1930s, it was a military fort, um, and it features more than 20 buildings listed in the National Registry of Historic Places, mostly constructed in the late 1800s, with the newest dating to 1923. The district preserves Victorian era and early 20th century architecture, reflecting Sanford's prosperous past as a port and railroad terminal. However, today in downtown Sanford, some of those buildings have become bars, restaurants, a variety of restaurants. Like there's a German restaurant, Italian, so many different culture of food in one place. Seafood, and so at night it's pretty active with just people coming from all areas just to enjoy the food and the nightlife in Sanford, especially on the weekend. Right now it's daytime, so it's pretty quiet. You can still go to a restaurant and get coffee and lunch. However, it's not as busy, not as busy as the nighttime life. So today we'll be talking about success and legacy, and does success outlast our legacy, or does our legacy outlast our success? So just to give a bit of definition, and I'm sure we all know what success is and what legacy is, but I'm still gonna mention it. And success is basically achieving a goal that we have set for ourselves. We aim for something, we got it, we were successful. Yay, happy. Legacy, on the other hand, is the lasting impact of particular events or actions that took place in the past or of a person's life. For example, my YouTube channel. It's about the actions of my grandmother as she was living a Christian life, living a life filled with love and faith in God. And those actions created an impact in my life when I became a Christian, and not just in my life, in everyone in our family's life. It has created an impact in each of our lives, maybe in different ways or maybe the same to an extent, but she had created an impact, and that's that legacy that she left on us. Not just everyone in the family, but those who knew her, people who she knew in the market, people who she knew while going to church, people who she met for maybe a day or two. She has created a lasting impact in their life, and that is that spiritual legacy, or that legacy that she left. So, for success, we can achieve a success through our dreams, such as getting a new car or the preferred car that we have always wanted. Some people wanted a Volvo, a Subaru, a BMW, a Benz, and they have achieved it. They worked hard for it, they got it, and they have been successful. It could be a new job, it could be purchasing your first home, starting a new business. So those are things that make success what it is, achievable, and well, yes. So And success is important. I think it is important in life because we love to always want to take ourselves a step further. And that is good. It opens doors for us. It elevates our life and create moments of celebration because we have achieved that goal. But success in itself is temporary. It lives in the present. It is measured by our achievements, by numbers and milestones that eventually fade. Spiritual legacy, however, it goes even deeper. It leaves that imprint on hearts, um, my heart, your heart. It leaves an imprint on your family, my family, on people that know us, people that we have communicated with. The value we pass on
It's such a
and the
beautiful day. The sun
character.
is out. It's windy. It feels really good. Uh, it's not hot. It's not. It's just really nice, cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty windy, and then we're right here against the lake, a big lake. I'll tell you what this is. I don't remember. St. John's. I think I get it wrong. I don't remember, but I'll definitely tell you. Okay, see you and enjoy.
Yes. So just to point out that lake, that's a lake. It's called Lake Monroe. Um, so just to clarify that. Okay. And so yes, so it's the character that we model, the way our life inspires others long after um, we're gone. And guess what? It's even long after who remembers. Okay, so if you think about a famous person, let's use a famous person. If you do you remember their success? Can you tell me off the top of, if I ask you, say for example, I said, do you know, what can you tell me about Michael Jackson? The first thing, are you going to tell me the first thing? Oh, well, he was worth whatever amount of money, or he made his first $100,000 or first million at this age. Is that the first thing that you're going to tell me, or are you going to tell me something about his impact, what he did, some of the songs that he sang and why he sung those songs? Which would come out of your mouth first? Which would be the first thing that come to your mind? Are you going to tell me about his achievements or his legacy? I think if someone just come up to me and ask me a question about someone, hopefully I know about that person. um, my first thought would, especially someone who's well known, a celebrity. So my first thought would be, okay, if it's a movie star, would be what movies I saw them in. Why did I like them in that movie? Because of their actions, the role that they play, right? Well, it's very similar to our own role in this world, the role that we play, that legacy that we're leaving while we're playing that role. So success may shine brightly. For example, Michael Jackson, he had a successful life, right? We all knew who he is um, when he was alive. However, legacy is the light that keeps glowing when the moments pass. his legacy lived on because of the songs that he sang, the lives that he had touched. So I'm sure my grandmother was successful in many things. However, those the things that she was successful in is not the things that I remember. I do remember her being successful, but those things did not leave a stronger impact on my life, and it did not leave a stronger impact on her own kids' life and my other siblings' life. Her legacy, the role that she played, the life that she lived, her actions here on earth plays more of a impact in our life. And why that is, it's because it's rooted in meaning, a deeper meaning than just success. It's rooted in her personality, her character. It's rooted in her behavior or her attitude. And that, I believe, is more impactful. That is more inspiring, more encouraging, more motivating in our lives than success. And I'm not trying to take away from success, but if we should compare both, a legacy, leaving a legacy is much more impactful than achieving. Our spiritual legacy, we will be remembered by our legacy, our spiritual legacy. We will be remembered by how we make others feel, what what our actions stood for, and how our life influenced others. So, spiritual legacy transforms success into something eternal, turning victories into lessons, blessings into generosity, and experiences into wisdom. And that is when our success serves a higher purpose. It becomes part of a story that continues long after. Long after we're gone. So, this kind of legacy, it outlives every winning moments, every title we have gained, and every accomplishment as well. Do you agree that that legacy will outlast success? I think it is something to think about, something to understand. We're living in a moment in time where our days goes so fast. A minute turn into an hour, it feels like in a couple of seconds. But even though this is how it is for us, it could be that the day is going by fast, time is moving way faster. It could be that we have a busy day, um, but we still gotta remember, we still gotta try to be intentional about our actions. We still gotta stay committed, stay faithful by reading our Bible, enjoying each moment with each other, trying to be positive when we are among our friends, and just be positive with everyone, not just our friends and family, but be positive with everyone as much as we can. It's not possible all the time, and I know that, but we can, as much as we can, just we try to be as positive as possible. We try to live a life that is more pleasing to God. If we do that, then it would then everything that we would need to do, though, if those that phrase would encompass it. If we live within that phrase by putting it into action, everything that we do would encompass would be involved, included that in that. Because living to please God is doing the will of God, um, getting to know Him more, to create a good personal relationship with Him. Success is what you achieve, legacy is what you leave behind. Success is measured in moments, legacy is measured in generations. Success fades when the spotlight moves, legacy grows when people carry your influence forward. Success is personal, legacy is relational. Success is winning, legacy is about meaning. Success can be taken away, legacy cannot be erased. Success is built on effort, legacy is built on character. Success is temporary applause, legacy is permanent impact. Success shows what you can do, legacy shows who you are. Success is the seed, legacy is the harvest. Success is about climbing, legacy is about lifting others. Success ends when the goal is achieved, legacy begins when others continue the journey. Success is a chapter, legacy is the whole book. Success is earned, legacy is remembered. Success is about accumulation, legacy is about contribution. Success is visible, legacy is felt. Success is the trophy, legacy is the transformation. Success is for today, legacy is for tomorrow. Success makes you proud, legacy makes others grateful. Success is your story, legacy is your echo. Success is earned in public, legacy is built in private. Success is about being remembered for what you did, legacy is about being remembered for who you were. Success is the moment you shine, legacy is the reason others shine. Success is the reward, legacy is the responsibility. Success is the finish line, legacy is the starting point for someone else. Success is your name on a plaque, legacy is your influence in a person's life. Success is the climb, legacy is the mountain you leave behind. Success is the finish line, legacy is the starting point for someone else. Success is the applause you hear, legacy is the gratitude others feel. Success is temporary power. Legacy is permanent purpose. Success is the moment you rise. Legacy is the reason others rise after you. Success is built on ambition. Legacy is built on intention. Success is about being first. Legacy is about being remembered. Success is the reward for effort. Legacy is the reward for character. Character. Success is what you gain. Legacy is what you give. Success is the destination. Legacy is the direction you leave behind. Success is about proving yourself. Legacy is about improving others. Success is the spotlight. Legacy is the torch you pass on. Success is the moment you celebrate. Legacy is the moment others honor. Success is temporary validation. Legacy is permanent value. Success is the climb to the top. Legacy is the ladder you leave for others. Success is about being seen. Legacy is about being felt. Success is the applause of today. Legacy is the gratitude of tomorrow. Success is your achievement. Legacy is your influence. Success is the moment you win. Legacy is the reason others keep winning. Success is the story you write. Legacy is the story others tell. Success is the proof of your skills. Legacy is the proof of your soul. Success is the chapter you finish. Legacy is the book you leave open. Success is the echo of your effort. Legacy is the echo of your life.
Well, I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope that all of what I've said today made a difference in your life, as well as inspire you to make changes in your life. Thank you for watching. God bless you and have a wonderful day. All right, take care.